Hello there, young souls listening to me today. Perhaps you're sitting alone in your room, or taking a stroll down a familiar street, or maybe curled up in bed after a long day. Wherever you are, in this very moment, I want us to take a deep breath, letting all the worries and busyness fade away. You know, there's a saying that deeply resonates with me: love is not about finding the right person, but about creating the right relationship. It sounds simple, doesn't it? But to truly grasp and live by its meaning, we often have to embark on a long journey, sometimes filled with challenges and tears. Here I am, with hair touched by silver and eyes that have witnessed life's many ups and downs. Having navigated through every emotion in love and relationships, there were times I thought I'd found destiny, only to realize it was just a costly lesson. There were relationships where I paid with my youth, my innocence, and sometimes my faith in myself. It was through those stumbles that I truly understood: love isn't a destination, but a continuous journey of learning, of growing, and most importantly, of learning to love yourself first. Today, I want us to delve into a fascinating yet challenging world: the psychology of love and relationships for the Gen Z generation. You, the individuals born and raised in the digital age, with smartphones always within reach, and dating apps just a tap away. Your world is faster, more broadly connected, but sometimes, it makes relationships feel more complex and fragile than ever before. Have you ever wondered why finding a genuine connection feels so difficult? Or why a sense of loneliness still creeps in, even if your phone contact list holds hundreds of names? That's perfectly normal. Believe me, your generation is facing challenges that mine never had to contend with. There's the fear of missing out, FOMO, the culture of ghosting, disappearing without explanation, and the pressure from social media to have a perfect relationship, just like in the movies. I remember in my youth, I too blindly rushed into love. I placed my entire self-worth in another person, accepting things I shouldn't have endured, simply because I feared loneliness, feared losing them. And then, when the relationship ended, I realized I had lost myself. It was incredibly painful, my friend, but it was a crucial lesson. If you don't love and cherish yourself first, no one can truly love you completely. Do you feel like you're settling for less than you deserve? Or are you relentlessly chasing an ideal image on social media, only to feel inadequate about your own relationship? Just pause for a moment, breathe deeply, and be honest with yourself. You deserve to be loved wholly, not as a distorted version of yourself, not as a picture painted just to please others. Let's decode a few things together. Things that if I had known sooner, perhaps my life would have been spared much turmoil. First, understand your attachment style. It sounds academic, but it's incredibly simple and crucial. Are you someone who constantly worries about your partner leaving, anxious attachment? Or do you tend to avoid closeness, fearing commitment, avoidant attachment? Or do you feel secure and confident in your relationships, secure attachment? Pause 2 seconds, recognizing your own style and that of your partner will help you deeply understand how you both interact. And from there, find ways to build healthier relationships. I used to struggle so much because I didn't understand this, and I caused myself and others a lot of pain. Second, learn to set personal boundaries. This is an incredibly powerful tool that not everyone knows how to use. A boundary isn't a wall that separates, it's a border that protects your peace and your worth. You have the right to say no when you feel uncomfortable. You have the right to refuse disrespectful behavior. Don't be afraid that setting boundaries will make you lose someone. Someone who truly loves you will respect those boundaries. Remember, a healthy relationship is where both individuals grow together, not where one person has to sacrifice themselves. Third, communication is the golden key. I once believed that love meant understanding each other without words. That was a fatally flawed assumption. How many times have you been upset because your partner couldn't guess what you wanted? Be brave and speak up. Express your feelings, needs, and desires clearly and genuinely. Learn to listen, not to argue, but to truly understand. An open conversation, even if a bit difficult at first, will resolve countless misunderstandings and build solid trust. And finally, I want you to remember this. From the depths of my heart, as someone who has weathered many storms, love isn't just about finding the right person, but about creating the right relationship. You can't control another person's actions, but you absolutely can control how you react, how you love yourself, and how you build your relationships. If you're feeling lonely, embrace that solitude as an opportunity to connect deeply with yourself. If you're in a challenging relationship, view it as a lesson for growth. If you've been hurt, allow yourself to heal, to forgive, and to start anew. You deserve genuine love, a healthy relationship where you can be yourself, where you are loved and respected. Life is a grand canvas, and love is just one color within it. Don't let one dark shade overshadow your entire vibrant masterpiece. Be brave, learn from the past, live fully in the present, and look towards a brighter future. Before we conclude today's talk, I want to send you a message from my heart. Your ship may encounter storms, but if you are a steady captain, that ship will always find a peaceful harbor. My dear friend, believe in yourself, allow yourself to love, to stumble, and to rise stronger. The path ahead may hold many surprises, but as long as you hold on to faith in love, in yourself, and in your own growth, you will find true happiness. Thank you for listening. Love yourself, and live a truly beautiful life. See you in the next episode.